You've put out this research that shows they have 19 types of battle tanks and America has just one type. And I'm
Yeah.
just imagining how hard it is to figure out how to service them, where to
Yep.
pour the money into.
Yep.
The fragmentation runs too deep.
The irony is the volumes of cross-border defense um, are, I wouldn't say consistently, but they're largely going down. And
Hmm.
part of that is there's just not that many cross-border consolidation deals that are up for grabs because, again, no country is going to give up their national champion so that someone else can benefit from a European champions. When an economy is growing at 1% or you know you know 0.75% or 1.2%, they just don't have that luxury. And I love the tank example. Unfortunately, it's not the only one. So Europe has 27 different types of destroyers. The U.S. has four. You already mentioned that Europe has 19 types of tanks. The U.S. has one. There are 20 different types of fighter jets that the Europeans have. The U.S. has seven. Europe has sent 17 different types of howitzers to Ukraine, and many of those howitzers require different types of spare parts, different types of training, even different types of shells, right? And so that's a huge inefficiency that creates a ton of friction and unnecessary, redundancy, which is hugely problematic. And then the other, headwind on this is, because of Europe's underinvestment in this and their over reliance on, U.S. markets for defense, right? So 64% of all 64% of all defense procurement from European member states of NATO comes from the US. Why? Because Europe doesn't really have shared procurement specs or shared procurement mechanisms. So it's very difficult for them to do that collectively.
Hmm.
And so as a result, they have a lot of inefficiencies.